Anyway, it definitely brings a lot of the differences. When Saliormoon came over to the US, they didn't think the kids could handle a lot of the topics that were covered. Even the speech, the language, it was all dumbed down to be of a younger audience. And as kids became more exposed to the culture of Saliormoon, you know, people started to rebel. And they totally rebelled. Okay, this is it.
We have a chance for peace. We have the strength to carry on. Real peace. We're late for school. Oh yeah, time for lunch, Mom.
Always say please and thank you.
I'm so proud of our scouts. They really did it. And they all came back safe, too. Yes, only now they don't remember any of it. It's like none of them ever met. They don't remember being friends or Sailor Scouts, nothing. Oh, excuse me. Don't worry. They just need to meet up again, become friends, and then maybe they'll remember. I hope so.
That's how they met in the first episode.
But what about Serena and Dan?
Hi, I'm Serena, a hospital volunteer. You
Now, Serena, no offense, but you got the funniest hair. Looks like a pair of meatballs.
Meatballs, here I come in to cheer you up, and you say my hair looks like meatballs? Today started out bad for the
Oh, there's more Saliormoon says.
but I wasn't going to give up, not for 1 minute. Because if I gave up, then for sure Queen Beryl and Megaforce would triumph.
And of course, this was cut out from the original version. They were never shown up as ghosts in this episode. This was kind of a cure. So the diversification time.
What's right, just like they stick by you. Who knows what you can accomplish? Saliormoon says.
Yeah, and that last part where she's introducing herself as a hospital volunteer to Mamoru, and Mamoru calls her Serena. In the very next episode, they're on the street together after she remembers who she is, and she throws herself on him, and he's like, "Who the hell are you?" So, obviously that doesn't make sense.
And also the fact that you get a 30% on your math test and you're a hospital age. that's also very weird.
So, there's definitely lots of them if you're ever interested.
I don't think you're even allowed near a mental hospital to do those grades.
Yeah. And the dubs version of Saliormoon is also one of the reasons why it's no longer here in the US. Nyogo got very, very upset at what we did and took it away.
They won't even bring it out on DVD.
They brought it on DVD. They had season 1, I believe season 2. Don't quote me.
But now you can't find it anywhere.
But you can't because the license was pulled.
Yeah, there you go.
And the reason the license was pulled is Japan is now re-releasing everything.
Until they do, they can't.
The first country that I've heard of that's releasing the new box sets is Italy.
Europe, yeah.
So Italy is releasing that new box set. In Japan, they just released their 20th anniversary covers for their manga, including new drawings that Nyogo has fixed.
Right.
And she looked back on the Saliormoon manga, she's like, this is horrible. So she went back and she fixed a lot of it, she cleaned it up, and she re-released it under the 20th anniversary covers. And they're gorgeous, I wish I could get my hands on them. But that Saliormoon locket, I told you to keep that in mind. That is a very, very rare Saliormoon item to find, especially if you can find a genuine article. There are a lot of bootleg Saliormoon items. I got a piggy bank in Spain, actually, with, I think she had she had blonde hair, but I think Jupiter had pink hair, and Sailor Mercury had green hair. I don't know, it was weird. But I don't mind.
Take it up with the manufacturer.
I think it's like made in Taiwan or something.
Wasn't Bizarro Sailor Moon?
You'll find things where it's a picture of Sailor Moon and it'll say like Sailor Mercury on it. Bootlegs, badly done, bootlegs that are well done. Just be very, very careful if you're buying merchandise. Definitely make sure it's genuine. Try to stay away from eBay at all costs because you do not know. For example, the art books. Some of them can go for hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. You get the Infinity Collection. Excellent. Yeah, she got it. But one thing to keep in mind is there's lots of bootlegs of the artwork, and the artwork is gorgeous whether you buy it or not, but you don't want to overpay for something that's not real. The only way to tell is, you know, the certain film disc or film paper on the inside, and the way the writing is, you know, gold writing versus silver writing. There's little differences, so definitely do your research. But on another note, that Sailor Moon locket, I bought an original version about 10 years ago for $25. And I had an ex-boyfriend, and we did a gift swap. It's one of the things I do where you swap something that's very precious to you, and I gave him my Sailor Moon locket. Oh. Guess you didn't get it back. Guess how much it's worth?
Yeah.
$26.
Let's just say a couple years ago when I decided to look for a replacement, there was only one listing on eBay and it was for $500. And I don't even know if it was real. But I still have the original box, just not the locket. So, actually, I know he works at security staff at Anime Boston, and every time I do this panel at Anime Boston, I tag him out. I say, find this person on security and tell him to give me my freaking locket. Because I told him, I said, you know that's worth like a lot of money. So there's that. I really don't think there's anything else unless, Dave, you're hiding in the corner, Mr. Co-panel runner there.
I'm co-panel runner?
Oh, obviously.
I thought I was supposed to call him TM Chiba.
All right, TM Chiba. Anything you want to say?
Oh, yeah, I'll do a little spiel.
All right, come do your spiel. I'm going to try to look for the new commercial, the Chinese commercial.
I have to try to look those up. I think.
This is an interestingly shaped microphone. Anyway,
Within the past couple of weeks, this came out. It's huge.
my spiel is that, you know, any panel I'm at is that even though the series has disappeared here, what is nice is the fans, you know, keep the series alive. And Sailor Moon fandom is one of the largest anime fandoms on the internet, whether it's talking about fan fiction or fan art, or, you know, groups like Legendary Century who put on the musicals, or the cosplayers that just, you know, go like beyond, you know, like amazing, you know, depending on what they're doing, and it's great to see that, and it keeps things going because at some point they're going to bring it back. And so it's, you know, I try to say to the panel, you know, when people are here, that the people who are in this room, the people that go to conventions, you're literally keeping this franchise alive until we can get it licensed again. So it's important. It's a different role than some of the series that, you know, have the corporate backing, have all that. And so, you know, I just like to spiel and, you know, try and get people involved in all that. Yeah, so, Kelly didn't mention the video game, did you?
Oh, yeah. No, I didn't.
Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, is it ready? Or you want to just... We'll just watch this, or where's it buffering?
Yeah, this is just a commercial. Oh, come on. Stop.